Gender roles have been around for a long time. They have been created and perpetuated by society for centuries. For a long time, it has been accepted that men work and provide for their families, while women are the homemakers and primary caregivers of children. It was expected that little girls would wear dresses and sit quietly, acting like proper ladies, while boys would be running around or working with their fathers. While there are always exceptions to the rule, these roles for men and women didn't really change until the First World War, when women began to work in factories after all the men had gone off to fight. As children, we are bombarded by these concepts. Girls played with dollhouses and Barbies, and all of their toys were pink and sparkly, while boys play with train sets and cars. It is a concept that is socialized into us so much that it is what people come to expect.
When we're younger, gender roles to me is what we're told that we're supposed to be doing if we're girls, or what we're supposed to be doing if we're boys.
I think that a stereotype for boys could be like that they're super athletic or muscular and strong, or they don't really care about their appearance too much.
When I hear gender stereotypes, it makes me think of things like boys like blue and girls like pink. And I know growing up, my grandma would buy all pink things for me and all boy things for my cousin, and I couldn't have blue things because he was a boy.
When it comes to advertisers and the media, gender stereotypes will either be perpetuated or challenged, whichever works to their advantage to sell their products. Certain industries and brands rely on consumers to buy into their notion of the ideal man or woman, claiming that their product will make you more manly or highlight your femininity. Other brands market their products in the opposite way, claiming that with this product you'll show that you are not conforming to gender roles or society's norms or expectations for gender, and that you can be truly who you want to be.
The media is a really good perpetuator, so I think the media is one of the only reasons we even know what gender roles or gender stereotypes are. In stores, when you're walking around, you see the girl who's light on her feet and elegant and always looking put together, and that is being perpetuated. And you know, maybe the guys' outfits are a little bit more casual and laid back. And yeah, now I just think times are changing and people are a lot more open to men taking on different roles than what they're expected, and that manly man isn't as expected now, I think, as it was back then. And same for females, like cooking, cleaning, staying at home, not really getting educated were all very common things when my grandma was growing up, and now I definitely think in our more modern culture they're changing.
Gender roles are always changing. This year, the magazine CoverGirl featured a male spokesmodel for the first time. The feminist movement has gotten lots of attention from celebrities and from everyday people who are advocating for equal rights and opportunities for women and for complete gender equality. In the online world, conversations have started in an effort to eliminate gender expectations from society because they can be confining and hold people back. National Geographic released a special issue on the gender revolution, featuring a whole cast of people from different cultures and different sexual orientations, showing how gender is evolving on a global scale. Actress Emma Watson was appointed to the position of United Nations Women's Goodwill Ambassador. In this position, she launched a campaign called He for She to encourage men and women alike to join the conversation on gender equality. In her first speech to the UN, she said, "Both men and women should feel free to be sensitive. Both men and women should feel free to be strong. It is time that we all perceive gender on a spectrum instead of two sets of opposing ideals. If we stop defining each other by what we are not and start defining ourselves by who we are, we can all be freer." Gender roles have come a long way, and the reality of gender equality is closer every day. However, there is still a lot of work to be done. The good news is that we can create the future we want to see and make the world a better place for everyone in it.